Hi everyone, today's Saturday. This is something we should have done last Monday, but because of the weather the gutters are still frozen, so we're doing it today. Don't normally like working Saturdays. We do one Saturday a month for those that follow the channel. So it's me and Matthew, and my microphone's not pairing with me Action 4, so I don't know how the audio is going to sound, but let's go for it. Right, what we got today, we've got 5 gutter clear. Well, in fact, we've got 5 gutter clears. One of them's with fascia softs and gutters. One of them's with a window clean, and then the other 2, because their window cleans are only about a week away, we've asked them and they've given us thumbs up to do the windows today as well. So it's going to save us a bit of time in the future. So see how we get on. Will we do it? Let's hope so. Right, for fascia softs and gutters, I like to use my angle at a vertical position, and I just manipulate with the swivel brush so I can clean the sides of the fascia softs and gutters, and also underneath. Hopefully you'll see it in the footage anyway. Just had to pop home. My son's one of his sections, a third section on his poles, actually broken. It snapped. It's one of them things. Luckily we've got the 25 metre carbon fibre pole that we use as a gutter camera. He's going to revert to using that for today until I order the new bit. And something I thought I'd go on about is on the last one with the fascia soffits and gutters, it's got the grills on the soffits. And what you find is the water goes in and then comes out, and it all keeps running out all black. And you've just got it nice and white, and all this black water keeps coming out, and it all dries up spotty. So what I do is I take off my pole, hose and the brush, and then what I do is insert one of these cones for like trad work, stick this on the end with a cloth on there, and then I use that on the end of my pole to dry up all the black water so it leaves it nice and white. Probably best leave it as well a few minutes once the water stops running out, just to dry up a little bit. But while it's still slightly wet, go over it with the cloth on the end of there, comes up a treat. Anyway, we're going to crack on with the rest of the day and see what else goes wrong. Right, so that's home. It's 20 to 1, so we're going to have quick something to eat, and then we've got 2 more gutter clears to go. One of them's with windows as well. It's been going all right actually, considering we've had these things go against us, and me and Matthew have been working as a team trying to film at the same time, but because I'm against the clock I haven't got that much footage, to be fair. But the last 2 cleans, it's a regular customer. We did a gutter clear, and his daughter, who just lived around the corner, we did a gutter clear for her as well. Both had electric that we could use, and the first one we cleaned this morning we used their electric as well, so we didn't get the generator up and running. But what I've noticed is with the generator I've got from Spinner Clean for the Industrial 85, It's the 5.5 kA one. It's when I use that, I get more power out of that than I do out of a homeowner's electricity. That's definitely something we've noticed, but it's been good enough. I've been using 3 motors when I use the electric of the customer, and when I'm using my generator I'll just go down to 2 motors, and then I've got a 3rd motor should I need it. Try and stop it overheating really is why I do it, and be a bit economical. That's a big word for me. And also when I'm using the customer's electricity, I've got the correct extension cable so it can withstand my gutter vac 3600 watts. It's important you make sure they're fully unwound, because otherwise it's going to overheat and then there's a fire risk. And also what I do with that, you'll see on some footage I put up, I have an RCD switch plugged into my extension lead. So if anything's going to blow, it's all my end and outside the house rather than the customer's fuses. So that's important. What you find is that RCD switch, it doesn't fit into the external sockets on the outside of a house. So that's why I put it into me extension lead in the socket there, and then plug into that way. And then it gives me that protection. Anyway, gonna get something to eat and crack on with these last 2. Hopefully get some more footage for you. Right, here we are at the next property. It's a bungalow for a customer of ours. I've just been walking around with Matthew and we just identified some problems. So basically I'm going to have to use this nozzle. It's got a thin profile. And by looking at the end of the gutters, we're trying to see basically how tight the tiles are to the gutters. And on here, it looks like in places they're going to be really tight. So we're using this nozzle to get in the hard to reach places. We've got a few of them about. We've got some valleys, so they're going to need clearing as well. And they've got bits of broken tiles in them. So I don't think it's going to be straightforward with this one. There'll be a few niggly bits, but that's what happens with gutter clears. Anyway, we've got gutter clear and the window clean, so we're going to get on with that here. Right, so gutter clear done. We didn't need to use the small nozzle actually. It was only on a small bit in the corner where the tile was close to the gutter line. The rest of it we're able to get the normal nozzle that we use, and we use the gulper when doing the gullies. Anyway, let's get on with the window cleaning. Hi everyone, sorry, just recording this last bit at home because when I finished clearing out the gutter vac, it's starting to get too dark for the Action 4, to be honest, to start getting some decent pictures. So I just carried on cleaning, and then obviously I spoke to my customer across the road from where I was working to do a quote for their gutters, which we did almost 2 years ago now. So by the time we'd done all that, it's way too dark. So I'm back home. It's close to the bone. I lost a bit of time in the morning. We started a bit later than planned, and plus Matthew's pole broke as well, so that set us back a bit. And anyway, it's done, and that's that Saturday gone. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you've got any questions about using the gutter vac and all that lot, just put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you already haven't done so. And thanks for watching. There'll be another video up for you to see near the end. And yeah, thanks for supporting us and watching the channel. Take care.